That's exporting, and I'm gonna go on a run. It's also 10 o'clock, getting a really late start today, but we didn't get home till late, so I think it's fine. I've been doing this thing where I take my old coffee that I don't finish from my morning and putting it in a completely separate mug and putting it in the fridge to give myself some like iced cold brew coffee, not really cold brew coffee kind of stuff for later in the day. And yeah, I don't know if I'm the only one that does that. Am I? I don't think I am. I normally don't spill the coffee on the floor, but this morning I didn't want to put the cup down, and yeah, I'll leave that in there, and I'll have some nice cold coffee later for the drink. Savannah's gonna be gone for the next 2 days for work, and basically it's just me and the cats until then, which honestly that's totally fine, just because like we work from home, so we see each other a lot, so we've kind of learned that these breaks aren't always a bad thing. Like obviously I'm gonna miss her, but really enjoying and embracing the us being apart is good, and it makes seeing her that much more special. Figured I would start this morning off after I had showered and everything else, just by cleaning some of the spots in the house that needed to be cleaned, and honestly fixing messes that I made, including spilling my water all over the counter.
Spilled my water.
Also, I've been trying to get this lens for Savannah for Valentine's Day, but it's sold out literally. Every time there's one available, it sells out within like 5 minutes. Like I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning trying to get one, and it sold out before I could hit checkout. Just to show you what I'm working with here. Sold out. I was able to put it in the cart, but it's sold out. She already knows about the lens just because we have a joint credit card, and she's on the account for Best Buy, so she would see it in multiple different places, and the way I'm presenting the lens is going to be the surprise. I just have to actually get the lens before somebody else does. So today I actually have to track some things for some clients, so I headed upstairs. After getting into the studio, then I immediately turned my interfaces on and all audio equipment, and then I hooked my laptop up to said interfaces and all the other audio equipment that is required to record drums. And then after that, I'll turn all the lights on just for video purposes, and honestly, I work better when it's brighter. After everything's turned on, plugged in, and ready to go, then I'll take my Bluetooth mouse and keyboard over to the drums so that I can control my laptop all the way from over there. Once that's placed and ready to go, then I'll go into the closet and grab the in-ears that I'm gonna use. 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be my GH Audio in-ears. Anyway, after untangling them, then I immediately head over to the drum set and I sit down, which is where I'm at right now. And after that, I'll do a quick line check to make sure everything's sounding good, make sure all the drums are tuned up, and then I'm gonna start recording. I've said this before, but in this studio, I really try to emphasize and put a priority on having everything ready to go like that. That way, if I do get a last minute request, or I need to get started with the project, then I can just immediately dive into it. Also, like always, I'm gonna have to turn you sideways like this for shorts. I'm sorry. So when I'm tracking, normally I try to shoot for 2 takes, but sometimes that doesn't really work all that well, and sometimes there's different sections require different attention. The few songs that I tracked today were actually pretty straightforward, so I actually was able to get them, and 2 of them were in 1 take, and the other one was in 2 takes. But all in all, I'll take that. It was really easy, and it honestly went by really, really quick. Now, the only thing left to do is I tracked everything from the drums, and now it went to my computer and everything like that. Now, basically, I'm just going to take the best takes, or if I need to make a comp track, which is basically a couple different takes pasted together, I'll do whatever I need to do, whether it being comp tracks or just taking the best take, and I'll edit that. And by editing, I mean quantizing everything, making sure everything's in time. And after that, I'll export it and send it off to the client. So I should be done with this in, like, honestly, probably less than an hour. which is great because I started recording like an hour ago, so that means like it's 2 hours turnaround. That's right where I want to be. After I'm done exporting, then I'm just going to upload them to Dropbox or WeTransfer, whatever the client prefers. While that's happening, then I'll typically go downstairs and grab some lunch. Okay, after lunch, I spent a couple hours working on the couch, and I was able to get some editing done. While I was editing, I got the text confirmation from the producer that they got the tracks and they were good, and there were no revisions, which is really nice. And then after that, I remembered that I still had the cold coffee in the fridge from this morning, so I decided to grab it and drink it, and now I'm talking to you. This really is the best. I don't know what it is, it makes it feel, it's the best. You know, getting my work done early is always it's always great, but there's always one downside when you finish early. Now I have all this free time that I didn't have otherwise, and I didn't plan for it, so I'm trying to find things to fill in for the free time, but I didn't have anything else to do today. And especially with Savannah being gone, I really don't have anything to do, so I'm just hanging around the house, which is nothing to complain about. I just don't know what to do. I've been thinking about this lately, mostly just because it came up pretty quickly. So today is my 300th vlog, that I've made. Vlog 300 is today. And I want to do something different for the next 300 vlogs. And recently I've been watching a lot of day in the life kind of content, and I've been messing around the past couple of videos with incorporating it in these videos. So what I think I'm gonna do, and I need your feedback on this if this is a good idea or not, but what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna commit the next 100 episodes to like the day in the life kind of format where I'm like narrating and you see like B-roll of me just going throughout my day. But I don't think it's just solely going to be that. I think I'm gonna incorporate like talking heads like this and more than just static shots like you would see in a traditional day in the life. Let me know what you think. Like, do you think that's a cool idea, and like do you wanna see stuff like that, or would you rather me just do like the regular vlogs and not the day in the life kind of formatted vlogs? I like it. I need your help deciding what I should do, or if I should do a mixture or something like that. I don't know, and I need your help.